All right, I'm going to try this again. I'm trying to go live on a test run, and I don't see it in front of me on my iPad, but I think I saw it on my phone. So we're going to try it and see what happens here. So that works. So what I want to do is unbox my new disco sketching kit and my new art toolkit and fill it with some old and new Daniel Smith watercolors, and then see if I still have time to take this kit out to the lagoon. Okay, so let's get everything out on the table. All right, so I'm pretty hooked on Just Go Sketching products. I was going to say, you saw my last unboxing, but you didn't because I recorded it and semi-edited and didn't finish the video. So I've been having an issue trying to get back on YouTube and finish videos because I think I'm not good at it. And I thought, well, just go live and see what that looks like. So thank you for choosing a Just Go Sketching companion. I hope you enjoy using it. Happy sketching, Ian. And if you're not familiar with Just Go Sketching kits, this is the creator, founder, maker, artist. And these are some of his sketches in tiny size. All right. I have also been holding on to a lot of this stuff for a while. Like, okay, I'm going to wait and unbox that once I record a video or YouTube. So I have a little stash that may appear like, oh my gosh, she has all this new stuff, but it's been sitting here for a while. So anyways, oh, cool. So I got this mini companion because I wanted to carry it in a smaller bag, but let's just take everything out and then we'll talk about it. Sorry if that is super noisy. Not meaning to be. Okay, so I ordered the 6x4 companion, and this one didn't come with like a sketchbook or paints or anything like that. So let's just start from the top here. Okay, so we have a very nice bag. I like the color and I like the size. I ordered the green this time and it has a pocket here. Oh no, is that zipper something wrong with it? There better not be. Okay, no, I think it's okay. So you can let me know down in the comments if any of you have these or do you love them. My daughter, I don't know what she said one time. I said something like I was going to go sketching or something. She's like, you're using that army bag thing. Yes, I'm using the army bag thing. Like, I totally love it. So this is a sponge and I have it on my other kit and I love it. It really works well. And some stickers and then the directions on how to do it. This is the part I like. These are all his watercolors. And so maybe in the future I'll order some more. I do have a few of them and maybe I'll do another video with that other kit that came with some. And he did send a sample. This one is, ooh, Indian yellow. I don't think I have that one. Good, so we'll open that in a second. Okay. So it comes with the strap that attaches here on the back. I also like that it has these straps here that you can put other things in them. I know I've put my little like a clamp for my to hold my phone while filming on the back of the larger bag, and I also ordered a carabiner so that with this bag or even my other bags, maybe if I wanted to hook my water bottle in there or something else, I could, and I didn't have to carry it. Hands-free is the best way to be when you're walking on a little trail to the lagoon. Okay, so I love the little bags for non-metal pallets. Okay, so I think these are little magnets. You can hit me up in the comments and let me know, hey, if you do this, it will be better for your video. Okay, and these work really well. I have them on some other things. So I'm going to put them here in this little, where the paint's waiting for now. And then the board clips are the best. I asked if I could buy an extra one because I lost one at the lagoon. Oh, and he forgot. Darn, that's okay. Okay. All right, so it came with this fabulous pencil that I didn't think I like, but if I hold it up close so you can see that it, there we go. We've got 2B, continue, just kidding, B, HB, H, 2H, 3H, and then back to F. And I like it a lot. I am kind of sketching now a little bit before. I was just going in with paint to start when I do landscape painting, or sketching outside, but I do like using that pencil. Okay, so it comes with the water pot, which comes in very handy. I tend to use water brushes when I'm out, so I don't use this too much, but I like it and it comes in handy. I like that it's just a single there. So now I didn't think ahead, and I need a book to go here. I have this nearby. It's not exactly the right size. This is a Honeymule toned sketchbook. So we can try. All right, let's put her there. Yeah, that might work. And then I'm just going to clip it. Clip this here. Perfect. Okay, and you're like, all right, well, where are the paints and everything else? Well, let's get to part 2 then. So we'll set her aside right here, looking on. She's not going to be far. And we'll keep the pencil there, and you are going to go with it. This can wait. Okay. So what's going to go in there? Well, we need the paints. So gotta love those editing softwares that I can take out all the ums and the so's. And I'm actually creating videos on the regular. Thank you. Happy painting. We hope you enjoy using our tools as much as we enjoyed making them. Okay, receipt. Put that aside. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, pocket palette. There's something about nice brown craft paper. We are not throwing that away. Okay, magnetic water palette. This is the Explorer size, so it's like the business card size. I also have the demi palette. So let's open it. Cute. Fill pans with 2 paints, dry overnight before use. Clean mixing surface by wetting with a brush and wiping. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, cool. Oh. So yeah, they are. It's a magnet on the bottom. And the first time I filled one up, I made that little short that said, fill my demi palette with me. And I just filled it in. You're supposed to take them out and fill them in and then put them in. I like the mixing. I think if I order from them again, I'm going to order another mixer and try to mix up the sizes. But I thought this is a good size for this. And it will just go, well, let's see where it will go. Probably somewhere like about there. Okay. All right. Well, now comes the long-ish part. We're going to fill this up. with paint. And I need to probably sort of trace that real quick. Let me grab a little piece of paper. Oh, I have paper here. All right, so I got this little tin at an antique store when I went to visit my daughter. And I cut watercolor paper on a paper cutter, and then I had to edge each little round off the corners on each little page. So I think that's about right. So let's do that real quick. Probably should do it in pen, but let's just grab this pencil. Okay, so the mixing part we're not going to deal with. So we've got 1, 2, not very precise. Okay, this is terrible. That's okay. It's okay to be terrible. All right, more or less. I'll make a new one. I just want to kind of get an idea of what's going where for now. All right, so I'm not sure. This is probably going to take longer than I need to be on a live, but maybe I'll just cut off the video in a little while. But for now, I'm just going to stick with it. Okay. All right, so I've got toothpicks. What I did not do ahead of time is kind of test out which, or look at what paints are going to go in here. So let's push this aside because I also have some Daniel Smith paints that have been waiting in the wings as well. All right, let's open up the noisy one first. You either like the noise or you don't. All right, so I have Carbazole Violet, Undersea Green. I'm kind of happy, excited about that one. Quinacridone Burnt Orange. I think I'm happy about that one too. Mayan Blue Genuine. I'm very happy about that one. Hematite Genuine. I'm happy about that one too. Okay, and I forgot what colors I ordered in the smallies. You don't need to watch me struggle with paper or packaging. Moon Glow. That I don't know. I just picked it. I think I knew what I was doing when I put it in my cart, but now I don't know. Lunar Blue, another one I just picked. Okay, now how to arrange all of these. IDK at the moment. Oh, I even had little jiffies ready. I was supposed to put this guy on when we started. Let's go. All right, so we've got, I guess if I do the reds, the blues, the yellows, maybe Moon Glow, Lunar Blue. This is going to be tough. I don't really know what to do. I know you guys do watching. You're probably saying the red and blue or yellow, or those are the mixing colors. All right, I'm just going to go for it. I think it'll be okay. All right, so we're going to start actually in this bottom corner with titanium buff, because when I'm out there, I use this little guy a lot. Like a lot. So maybe it won't be a full like pour, because maybe I'll be smart about it and let it dry overnight and then put another layer. I don't know. I watched a video on filling pans, and they like did it a thin layer, and then it said like wait like 5 to 7 days, and then another one, and then another chunk of days, and then again and another chunk of days, and then the last fill was kind of like so that it kind of rounded over. I thought, wow, I don't know if I have the patience. In fact, I know I don't have the patience. It's not a question. I know the answer to the question. Okay, let's not get everything dirty. I thought all of this through. Obviously not. Let me get wipey. Come on, little wipey. All right, let's now get off of there. Okay. I know the other one that I ended up using a lot is the Hematite Genuine, but let's put you here. And it's not black, if that's what you're kind of thinking. It's like a grayish. Oh, and I love it so much when I do skies. You would think every landscape I did, there was a stormy sky, and it could be a sunny sky. And it's like, whoops, sorry, I already put the gray in. Oh, it's a stormy day. Again, I live in Southern California. You would think from my illustrations that it's always rainy. Which I know some of us thought it was never going to stop. I'm originally from South Texas. And for the majority, Southern Californians, they don't really like the rain or a lot of rain. And that is one thing I miss about Texas. I miss the thunderstorms, not necessarily the rain. I miss the thunder and lightning. When I was a kid, once in a while, that stuff would knock the power out for a while. So now on my Alexa, it plays thunderstorms a lot of the time. I tried to put on a little background music. I don't know if it's playing. Let's check our window. I think it is not. Okay, I don't know if that's too loud or not for you. Maybe it is. Oh, and I think I can't. I hope that's not messing things up. Might be. Let's turn it down. My daughter's gonna say when you turned it up, it was too loud. Okay. Now I'm stuck. Now what do I do? All right. So I do really like the Mayan blue genuine. So why don't we put you and a large one as well. I never really wanted one of those little label makers until I saw somebody using it and then putting it like on the bottom side. When they're really tiny like that, they were just putting like the initials or a code, you know, for themselves to know. Now I thought, oh, we need to look on Amazon for a label maker. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to write something on this little card so I don't forget what I did. Why do I all of a sudden feel like I just don't know what I'm doing? I think because I'm being watched probably by nobody, but all right, so because I'm not kind of stopping, I'm going to do this. You are there. You are there. I know who you are. All right. I know we got to get some red and yellow in there. So let's do yellow. And we're going to do new gamboge because I like that. They're there, right where I left them. Well, I hope some people are interested in seeing videos of me or the painting at the lagoon. I've been doing that more than the beach. I think because the beach, I was tending to just do the same thing over and over again, kind of the waves, the sky, a little bit of sand. And I wasn't really looking at it from a different perspective, unless maybe I turned the chair, which I didn't do because I kind of felt weird, like I was like watching people coming into the beach or something. So that felt weird. So, anyways, I started going to the lagoon. So, walking in about 10-15 minutes to find a place to sit if the benches are busy or where I want to sit in front. And it's just so nice and peaceful. It's just super nice. Okay, so I guess we should do a light yellow. I really don't even want to, but I guess it doesn't make sense. I don't have both of these guys in here. Makes sense too. It's your palette. Okay, there we go. They call me Melody. Okay, gonna need another wipey. All right, so now, I don't even know what these other colors are. Oops, sorry, like. So let's do a tiny test before we get filling her up. All right, I'll just open this little thing. Travel brushes. Oh, she's tiny. That's fine. What size is she? A 1. Okay. All right, let's just try and see what these are. Oh, that's almost like the Mayan blue genuine. I'll show you what I mean by that. Ah, well, maybe not. Okay, that's the Mayan Blue Genuine. Let's put a little bit more of the Lunar Blue from the cap. What do you think? They are pretty similar. Is it worth taking up a pan in this one? I don't know. Let's try the Moon Glow. Oh, she purple or violet. Oh, but I also have a violet. Huh, okay. I feel like I have to put this one down because it's oozing out and I don't want to waste the paint. Not a smidgen of it. But I won't put very much because I don't know how much I'll use it in the landscape. All right, let's. I didn't I didn't swatch them because I didn't want to open them until I made a video, and now I'm at a loss. Like, what do I do? Okay, so we gotta scoot you over because we are next to Moon Glow there. More wipes. It's all right. We're getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. Right. This is messy, messy, messy. Okay. So I try and yeah, I guess I can pan in a little bit. Actually, not too much. Let's just kind of stay where we were. Okay. All right. I am excited for this one. More rinsing. Ooh, yes. We like that. Love it. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Okay. Quinacridone burnt orange. Where you been, girl? I like this stuff. Okay. That's gonna be so nice. Now everything's gonna look like a sunset with this color. Cute. Okay. We're going there. Okay, let's get you guys back in order. Okay. Oops. All right. They need tiny tools for this kind of job. Okay. Ooh, undersea green. It's definitely going somewhere. There's no question. Little tight. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, let's try to. Let's sample. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I also like the lagoon because of the birds. There's so many. And they sing, talk. It's just really nice and peaceful. Even though when I go, I still do keep my headphones on listening to probably a YouTube video. Occasionally a podcast. I should be listening to books, but I don't right now. Just because I haven't found any new ones in a while. Okay. Okay, we didn't do lunar blue. Okay, you are going to need a red and a blue, and you're running out. Well, not really, because you have a big pan. Okay. Let's try this Carbazole Violet. Ooh, that's super dark. Okay, I think I will sideline this one. Oh, you're not in the game yet. French Ultramarine or Phthalo Blue? Don't know which one to go with. I'll go with French Ultramarine. Okay. Let's see Marvin here. I'm gonna end up with a stuck lid. Ooh, I'm coming down to the end. Okay, we'll have to do then the Pyrrole and the Quinn Rose and call it done for this palette. The only thing that didn't make it in is Phthalo Blue. Ooh, I overfilled this one. Oh, sorry. Okay, Quinn, you got stuffed there. I have never seen anybody on a YouTube video filling a palette as dirty and messy as this, so if that's what you came for, enjoy. All right. All right, Pyrrole. I know this color is necessary for mixing like warm colors, but I don't like the name. But I get it. Again, I overfilled. To the corners we go. Sorry, made a mess of you too. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. So now okay, you guys did not get used. Do I want to put gouache there or just more titanium buff? Let's go ahead and put gouache, I think. Can I get to it? That's okay. We're not going to look for it right now. So I'm going to leave them in these guys kind of in order and put these guys in as carefully as I can. Those magnets really help. Mess. Okay. Right? No. I need to get the gouache. That undersea grain is going to get used fast. Ooh, she pretty. Okay, let's do this super quick so I at least know what's in here for now. I've got French, we'll just say French Ultra. We have undersea green, moon glow, Hansa yellow light. We've got hematite genuine, Mayan blue genuine, new gamboge, new gamb, quin burnt orange, quin burnt orange, quinacridone rose, and pyrrole scarlet. Quin rose. And here we got buff. And this one's undisclosed. No, I don't know yet. Cool. Okay. Can make a sort of swatch card for right now. This is necessary. I was just going to put a kit together, but yes, by all the YouTubers who have gone before me. Just kidding. The YouTubers currently on. This is what they do. Probably a lot neater than this. Obviously, I know that because I watch them. Okay, so we got new gamboge. Making a mess. On the yellow light. Wind burnt orange. It's going to be a fave. Moon glow. kind of feel like I don't need that because of the hematite. Sea green. Rose. And Pyrrole. Oh, I forgot French. Okay, that is the worst. What do you want to call it? Color palette. No. Okay, I knew I had scissors somewhere. This is also too wide, but it's okay for now. Unless I just know what the colors are is really all I was worried about. Okay. So now that that's a little bit of a mess, we'll set her aside, but I still am going to pack it up in a minute. So I got this also at an antique store. And it's just a brown box. I cleaned it up. It wasn't too bad. So it had a chain here for obvious reasons to hold it, but it was kind of holding it too low. And I thought, I can't. So I need to get a longer chain or adjust it. I think it was like for jewelry because this slides and it kind of smells nice. I have cleaned it. So maybe it was like perfume or stuff. So anyways, for right now, to display these lovely colors, not in order. In order of appearance, as they say, I'm going to put these guys here. It seems like kind of too big of a box for these tiny watercolors. Arrange them in order later. But watercolors are a little costly and they're special. So they're in a special place. And they kind of look cute, except for this one got stained because I was being messy. All right, we're not done, so let's get going. Deal. Anyways, so they're gonna live there. What's left to do? Okay. My daughter made me this little brush rest a few years ago, a lot of years ago. You know, out of that like air dry clay, and she made it green and all speckly for me. It's very cute. I love it. All right, let's put away the brush and let's get this kit together. We have been here a minute. All right, you're gonna get wrapped up because you're a mess. I know, right? I shouldn't be doing all this cleaning up. I just don't want to accidentally poke myself. I grab that and stab myself with toothpicks. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna get this guy back out. Now this, if you don't know, you can tighten it up so that if you like open it, say if it's hanging on you and you just want to be able to reach into it, you know, like a crossbody bag so it doesn't open all the way. I usually have it on my lap when I'm out there. So I like to have that all the way open. Okay, so what's going to happen is this guy is what clamps right onto there. It's not going anywhere. I can put water in there, but what I'll probably do is use a water brush that I'm looking for. Okay, so this water brush is obviously very used, but the water brush, and then I'll pack extra water. I have a bigger one, but I also bought some little ones just in case. I want to make my kit as small as possible. All right, so let's put this kit together. And then also what I usually do with this guy is tuck him in, or I'll tuck it in here. So I'll tuck that in. I'll have this out. And my water brush. And then I'm ready to paint. Okay, so let's pack it up. That's what I said I was going to do. Okay, so this guy is probably too big. Let me see. I think he is. He fits. That's what she said. Just kidding. I don't really like that size. It's okay. I'll switch it later. All right, so this I can squeeze in here. Same with the water brush. And then the paint. No, that's not where I want it. Here. The clips are so easy to lose. I already lost one, so they're going to go here. Yeah, this guy is no, it's too bulky for this. I will have to put a new sketchbook in there in a second. Oh, but I almost forgot the other part of the case. So I usually also take some color pencils and some Neocolor 2s. And the Neocolor 2s that come in the set of 10, I'm not a huge fan of the colors. They're too bright for what I do. So I did get this. I love the stickers inside. Let's put a sticker on. Well, let's do the brush. So I did pretty much buy this for the tin. And I might use not the black, maybe the white. But I did curate a little set. So these are from a set of 30 that I broke into 3 sets when I started my plein air sketching kits. And these are from Kaweco pens. So last night I went through them and kind of curated another little set, but let me tell you, I'll show you why I kind of like this setup. I know some of them are just little nub of a piece here. Ooh, this one is the best. So is this one. So is this one. So is this one. So is this one. Some of them I probably do not need. Probably you. Okay, maybe you can sit it out because I have you in a smaller size. And you in the lineup. That's good for now, although this guy is a repeat, so we don't need that. We'll just fill it up here. This is kind of silly, right? Because I'm probably not going to use all these in one sitting, but you get the idea. So what I didn't show you too is what happens is when I'm done with the paint part, then I will grab this and stick that there, and even that isn't going to go anywhere. And then I can add some sketchy or chunky details on top. Now what I need to find is color pencils this size. Or I could just sharpen them down and that would be bad because color pencils are expensive. So that would not be a good idea. Okay, I think you'll like it better here. So now all this needs is a sketchbook. I do have a little water mister. I have a bigger one, but I got these tiny ones. I probably won't take this right now. I do also need a rag, and I'll take this one, is fine. So the only thing this is missing is a few colored pencils. And I won't do that right now. That would take a lot more time. But, oh, I need the pencil, and I do need to get a sketchbook. Okay, I'm thinking. All right, I'll grab a sketchbook on the way out. So anyways, that's the new Just Go sketching bag and the new little art toolkit. So I hope you like that. At least I got over my, you haven't been on YouTube lately. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I will see you again next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.